So, Crossing Void Global's second limited unit, Dual Blade Kirito, came out this week with two unique mechanics, and he's looking strong AF. So, if you're looking for a short answer to, should I pull for Dual Blade Kirito and why? Well, first of all, yes. Second of all, welcome to the Kirito guide. Short tip, you can actually use Kirito support or main while running this Kirito. You just can't run Kirito support on Dual Blade Kirito. Dual Blade Kirito is a glass cannon that can be run in many different DPS scenarios due to his damage kit. He ties for 4th highest attack growth in the game, while also outspeeding his main counterpart, making him the fastest unit in the game with an 802 speed. However, since he is a glass cannon, his defensive stats are low. With that out of the way, let's get started with his abilities. Kirito's first skill is called Double Circular, which deals physical damage to the rear enemy. You'll almost never use this skill unless you're trying to specifically eliminate the back enemy, or need a skill that costs 0 points. And the reason is because of his second skill, Horizontal Arc, which includes a new keyword, Split. Horizontal Arc's unique mechanic, while also being stated in the description but not worded properly to make sense, is that will always deal the same total damage no matter how many enemy units are up, meaning that there is no total damage difference between 3 enemies, 2 enemies, or even a singular enemy left. This means that Dual Blade Kirito's damage is always strong, and he comes with a single target nuke on his AoE skill if there's only one enemy still up. This skill is incredibly strong due to its ability to be used in any scenario while still retaining high kill power, and is what makes Dual Blade Kirito a must-have unit. Kirito's climax skill, the Eclipse, is a physical attack nuke that damages the rear enemy. Dual Blade Kirito's exclusive talent is called Dual Blades. When Kirito defeats an enemy, his climax skill is reset, and the damage of his other skills will also increase. It doesn't matter how you defeat the enemy, you just have to defeat one and you can use your climax skill again. Talent-wise, Kirito should build pure damage. This includes attack percent up, his talent skill, crit damage, and crit rate. You can mix defenses if you do not have enough crit support early on. In terms of equipment, since we are trying to maximize his second skill, which costs 3, Poser set is the perfect set for us. Dual Blade Kirito's awakenings are pretty dang strong. On his first awakening, his first skill will cause enemies to deal less damage, which cannot be removed. On his third awakening, when there are 3 enemy units still alive, the damage of Horizontal Arc is increased by 12%. And on his 5th awakening, defeating an enemy gives your team 1 climax point. Dual Blade Kirito's awakenings not only makes your AoE nuke stronger, but gives your first skill a real use if there is only 1 unit left and you're hoping to decrease their damage. I would actually recommend you think about awakening Dual Blade Kirito, since all the awakenings are pretty strong. With that, we can talk about cross skills now. When crossed with YanagiYuume, their skill, Black is the warmest color, deals AoE physical damage, while also using climax points. When crossed with Toma, their skill, Male protagonist surrounded by females, also deals AoE physical damage, but costs 5 skill points. Since they already have Cross, and YanagiYuume's stats just adds to the mayhem that Kirito wants to cause, I would recommend pairing them up. Team-wise, since Kirito is going to be mainly dealing AoE damage and has a physical nuke, funny enough, I think that a great teammate would be the Alice-Kirito pair. Their skills also cost 3, making it so you don't need support for them to be able to use their 3-cost AoE, Kirito skill, or Cross skill. Since they also fill a similar role to Kirito, AoE plus single target nuke, but their single target nukes a different target, they would make a great high damaging composition. Support-wise, Kirito mainly wants supports that can keep him alive, whether it be through removing debuffs, adding a defense buff, or adding to attack. Supports that would fill this role but do multiple jobs would be Tomoko, Akko for main supports. For sub-units that would go with them, anyone that loves to attack up, dispel, or cleanse would do. Personally, I just use Mashiro's and Tomoko, since I love having those extra skill points in case I need to use the defense up buff for 1 turn. And that should be it for the video. Kirito is an incredibly strong unit and can actually probably stick with the tag best DPS in the game currently, which is why I would actually recommend you pull him. Just note, there are rumors of a new strong support limited unit coming, Butterfly YanagiYuume, for the second half of December. Sadly. Anyways, if you guys want to watch me use Kirito for a while longer, I'm actually currently streaming for the first couple of hours this video is live. Today will be a longer stream, I promise. So link in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a fantastic day.